Hello map game enjoyers, it's me, Strategy Games Taxes here, and welcome back to the Throne of Loraine mod for Victoria 2. Now we've played this mod in the past. We played Toledo, we formed Hispania. That was fun and all. So now we're going to take on a much bigger challenge. This is the Teutonic Order. Now somehow the Teutonic Order survived well past its typical date, all the way to 1836. The problem is, if we're not careful, it's not going to survive for much longer. So I don't have a full understanding of the lore behind the Teutonic Order still existing, but I see the 3 hurrahs for Germany button, and I'm immediately very happy because that means we can annex a ridiculous amount of territory within Central Europe. The game has barely run for more than 1 minute, but I'm at war with Lithuania now. They want my territory, I guess, and I think we're also at war with Sweden as well because they're allied with Lithuania. That sucks. I started the game allied with the Hanseatic League, and they are just slapping around the Lithuanians and the Swedish. So there's hope for me yet, I guess. Believe it or not, we are winning this war. I never thought the day would come. It is a miracle. I just got all my cores back from Sweden and from Lithuania because the Hanseatic League and I beat them down so hard. The economy is terrible. We declared bankruptcy to pay for this war, and we don't make any money anymore, and we just spend it out the nose. But it doesn't matter because we have become so much stronger and larger, and for some reason Russia owns one of my cores. The Teutonic Order is unstoppable. You hear me? Unstoppable. I feel like we've averted a very large crisis, and I'm proud of it, to be completely honest. I think that in the future we're gonna have to fix the economy though. I'm not paying for education, I'm not paying for administration, but I'm still losing money. All my bankruptcy money seems to have left me, so I think we're back in the clear. It's just a question of improving from here. Okay, so moving forward, I have some cores on the Hanseatic League. I have some cores on Russia, but they are giant and I probably won't get anywhere with them. I also have claims to form the German Empire on all of this territory. Getting that will be very difficult though. Belarus and Ukraine just split up from whatever Lithuania used to be. That's good for me because they're easier states to beat up on. And Poland took the Polish corridor from the Hanseatic League. That's not that cool, but if I can ally the Hanseatic League or maybe some other nations and take this Polish territory, that would benefit me a lot. Why do I own territory in the Caribbean? I have no idea, but I kind of like it because it gives us a naval base over there. What can I do with that? The Knights of Malta wish to purchase my island in the Caribbean. No way, dude. This is mine and you can't have it. All 0 pops that live here. There are legitimately 0 pops on this island. My weakest neighbor is Belarus, so I'm going to declare war on them, take some states. I'd like to publicly apologize for everybody watching this video. I've created border gore, and not even like acceptable border gore. Like my letters literally overlap the letters of Belarus. That is, gross. Hanseatic League is sieging down Poland. I'm gonna take my turn to siege down Poland as well, get my cores back. Nice easy war. Now I'm invading Central Europe to take out the Polish allies. I'm really gonna need to make sure that there is no allies in Central Germany by annexing it myself. It's funny, I siege down all of Poland. They don't care. I siege down or threaten to siege down one province in Bavaria, and Bavaria immediately pieces out with me. There is no loyalty for the Polish in Bavaria. Don't mind me, I'm just starting my colonial holdings for fun. It seems to me that I've hit a roadblock here. I need to become great power to click any of my decisions, and I need to somehow beat the Russians to get more of my cores back. So I'm in between a rock and a hard place, and I just can't win at the moment. Ukraine wants territory from Poland, and I'm gonna help them out and let them get that territory. I'm also probably gonna take one of my own states as well. So Ukraine declared this war for their territories, but I'm gonna peace out with Poland and only take the territories that I want because if I add theirs, it puts it over 100 war scores. So sorry, Ukraine, you're getting nothing out of this. Your troops died for nothing. These borders are so bad. There is nothing redeemable about them. We might actually get great power soon. That's my ultimate goal here, because that unlocks the other decisions I need to keep playing better. The Russians keep calling me to war against their enemies. Like, do I really want to be at war with the Ottoman Empire? No. Am I at war with the Ottoman Empire? Yes, but I'm in the Russian sphere, so I have to oblige. I really want to go to war with the Hanseatic League. The only problem is they're allied with the frickin' Russians. So I can't do that without getting beaten up from both sides, and my inferior military will just get destroyed. So that sucks. Poland has just had a terrible game this game. I wonder if this is what it felt like when they were partitioned by the many great powers back in the 1700s historically. Because I've taken territory, Ukraine's taken territory, Romania's taken territory. I think even the Hanseatic League has taken territory. It has not been a good game for the Polish. And now the Hanseatic League, of all people, have declared war on me for my territory. Uncool. And Romania joined, Bohemia joined, Denmark, Norway joined, and earlier Russia joined. So this shouldn't be a hard war, but it might actually be a hard war. I don't know. Doesn't help that Poland's guardian angel, the West Coast American nation, has decided that they're joining the war on the Polish side against me. That's not cool. And they won't peace out and give up Poland's territory, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. Nice, easy white peace with the Hanseatic League. Now my only enemy is the Polish and their angel ally that I can't pronounce. Okay, I full sieged Poland. Now I've just got to wait for the ticking war score to give me the victory, and then I can finally be at peace again, and maybe great power. But for the time being, we are way behind Lorraine, who of course is going to rise to large prosperity because they are one of the more powerful nations within this mod. There we go. We've defeated a nation halfway around the globe to take Poland's capital. There, the borders look a little bit better, not much better. We probably could have taken that too, but we don't have the infamy. I like how we bonked Poland back into the Stone Age. They have legitimately 0 factories in their entire country. We have risen to great power. A great day for the Teutonic Order. This means that we can start doing some stuff to the neighbors, mostly spearing them and stealing them from the Russians, so I can continue my expanse unchecked. You too, Poland, I'm gonna spear you. Starting to get a little bit nervous about my great power status because I've noticed that Japan has formed up and now has 300 industrial score. So I think we might get bumped out of great power, which would really suck a lot. Also need to find a way to beat the Hanseatic League, but they have all the military tech and 173 brigades. How do I beat the Hanseatic League, though? All right, here we go. The Hanseatic League might actually stand a chance here. They're pretty strong, but I think I'm stronger. Could be famous last words, though. Time to go to war with the Hanseatic League to take a state where I have my core pops there, so I can, get some more industry and not lose my GP spot to Japan. I hate how I set up a front line down here to prevent the enemy from attacking my weak troops that were just in a battle. But somehow, the enemy found a way to send their troops around it and attacked my poor, weak troops. Come on. That's evil. Don't attack the sick, attack the strong. How is this a win? They've invaded half my country and I'm losing troops by the day. But yes, they're willing to give me Brandenburg, their most valuable state. They're willing to doom Europe to this disgusting border war. And I don't understand why. But hey, we have so many more pops, and they're all accepted pops, because North German is an accepted culture within my country. Nice. So now I gotta find a way to beat Russia. They're allied with Venice and Serbia, but they have a lot of troops, a lot of military that they could, pull up against me, so I'm a little scared of them. Seriously, 141 brigades without mobilized, pretty much every military tech. That's a scary country right there. I want to go to war with the Hanseatic League again. I can't. The British are now friends with the Hanseatic League. How could this get any worse? Hanseatic League declared war on me. It's just them though, no Britain, and I've got the Netherlands on my side, I've got the Bohemians on my side, even though they're getting wrecked, and I also have the Ottomans on my side, but I can't seem to find the Ottoman military, so it's just gonna go fine and dandy. The Netherlands are putting in the work over here, man, destroying all of the Hanseatic troops, whereas I am struggling big time. So we're gonna annex some territory off of the Hanseatic League, and we're gonna add them to my spear. And that should allow me to continue taking land off them without many consequences later in the game. The borders, I understand, they look bad, mostly because of Poland, but we can fix them later. For some reason, this mod doesn't give you the free Cassius Bellis on African territory, so you have to manually justify. Takes way too much infamy. I need the infamy in Europe to get more of my core pops, so I guess I'm just not going to be a colonial nation. Russia has dropped from great power, and that means that I'm going to put my big boy pants on, declare war on them for all my cores back. None of my allies will join, but it doesn't matter. They no longer have their spear members, so it's just me versus them, one-on-one, all across their borders. Let's go in. When you kill 100,000 Russians in Moscow, it's pretty likely that Russia will surrender, and here they just did. Gave me my cores back, we'll keep everything we gained. Nice! That is much better borders along the Russian part of the Teutonic Order. We can now do a bunch of stuff. We can do, I don't know, join the Holy Roman Empire, which gives us North German and South German culture. We can claim another part of Russia. I'm not going to click that just yet because we do have a truce. We can reconquer Estonia, which gives us prestige. Reconquer Livonia, which renames stuff. That was honestly quite a good victory. I'm proud of that. So now that I've gotten all of my own cores back, I can turn towards Germany. I can form the Holy Roman Empire if I get all of the German Empire cores in my own nation. Diplomatically, that means we need to take stuff from Lorraine, Saxony, the Hanseatic League, basically just a bunch of stuff that I don't have at the moment. So we're probably going to have to go over the infamy limit here. We're going to go to war with the Hanseatic League one last time, and we will do it in order to make them a puppet. None of my allies will join, just fantastic. The Hungarians joined the war, but they're so far behind on military tech, it's not even funny. I have gas attack. I don't think anybody else has gas attack, and that makes for one easy war. And because I speared Poland, I can just walk my troops through them into Hungary. Hungary has approximately 0 brigades left. That's not the smartest move, Hungary. Britain will not peace out this war. Back in the Hanseatic League, they have 34 brigades left, so I think Britain probably should peace out and come to their senses. Because the British will not peace out, the Hungarians are going to lose all of their prestige, all of their industry. Britain, you're screwing your friend, please peace out. Oh, and now the Russians have declared war on me. I have to fight everybody at once, and it's upsetting. Easy white peace on the Russians. That's the thing. The Russians have a trash military. Oh, but the British have arrived in mass to fight against me. Hopefully I can finally end this war after I kill them all. Yeah, come on, Britain. Keep sending your troops here to die. The British AI is actually game ruining right now. I can't fight them, and they should peace out. They should peace out here, but they don't, because they're stupid. Oh man, Britain has finally agreed that I can puppet the Hanseatic League. Let's go. Thank you, Britain. New socialist regime has come to power, making us just Livonia. That's interesting. It is now time, everybody, to click the Unite the Coast button. It gives us 20 infamy. That sucks, but it basically annexes the Hanseatic League, makes us look really big and nice and fancy. I accidentally went over the infamy limit, so Bavaria has declared war on me. That's not bad, though. I'm gonna have to put Bavaria out of great power at some point. There can only be one great power in Germany, and it is me, the Livonia. Bavaria is definitely gonna drop from great power. I've done my job. We peace out. So now I've got to find a way to knock Lorraine out of great power. I don't really know how I'm gonna do that in the slightest, actually. The Dutch declared war on me. The Russians declared war on me at the same time. Everything is going wrong. Days like this, I need a co-op. One to manage the Russians front and one to manage my own front. But Ukraine is over there. They'll probably do a good job. Peaced out with the Dutch. I got my cores back. I didn't even know I had cores on them, but that's another state. And now I can peace out with the Russians for white peace. And no problem. We got more cores. We got cores on this, which is the Papal States. We got cores up here on this state. The problem is all of that is pretty much in Lorraine's spear, or in some cases, like this state, they're friendly. So we're going to declare war on these guys first. We can see if Loraine won't join, but if Loraine joins, it's fine. We'll beat them. Now that I'm already at war with Loraine, I can declare war on everybody in their sphere without consequences. So let's liberate my cores from the Papal States as well. Okay, annex these guys. Okay, Loraine is going pretty good, I'm not going to lie. We have taken a ton of territory. The ultimate goal here is not really to take a ton, it's just to bump them out of great power so I can win in the future. Loraine has 0 divisions left, so this should be pretty easy. I just got to siege everything down really evenly. Okay, I really do think we destroyed Loraine enough, so I'm gonna peace out with them. We took Baden, that's pretty good. Hopefully they drop from great power here. If they don't, I will rage, I think. Alright, Loraine just got demoted by the pirate nation in this mod, and that means that there's nothing speared at all in Germany. So it's all mine. Okay, Loraine cannot get back to great power. If they do, I'm going to rage because I'm not going to be able to form Germany this game, basically. Why does Corsica not exist in Corsica, but they exist in the mainland? What the heck is that? We're making great progress in the sphering. The only holdouts are like Loraine and Loraine's former allies because they want nothing to do with me at all. I totally caused the collapse of the entire Loraine Empire. The French took back their territory. Some of my puppets slash spear members have taken back territory. Loraine has seen better days. We are so close. There are only 3 holdouts, and one of them is Rus, one of them is Liechtenstein, and the other one is Loraine. And the reason those are a pain is because they were very, very tied to Loraine when Loraine was a great power. Loraine is fully sieged down by Luxembourg. That's not good for Loraine. All right, I've gotten every single German minor into my spear, which means I can now reorganize Germany. Yes, please. 15 infamy. No way, that sucked. Actually, this is a pretty useful exploit. So basically what I can do now, I can release nations. Anything that is inside of Germany will become my puppet. And then I can just automatically annex them once I form Germany. So I'm just going to release all this stuff. This is in Germany, this is in Germany, and this is in Germany. I released a bunch of nations. I got rid of literally all of my infamy, and we can still click reorganize Germany, which for 15 infamy just annexed everything. Or at least, what the heck? That is not what I wanted. What did I just do? I think I just screwed the borders. No! Okay, so long story short, all of these nations that I have just created and made disgusting border gore with are my puppet. So maybe the reason I can't form Germany is because Sweden still owns some of my core states. So we're gonna take them back, I guess. Okay, we save scummed because that was cursed for no reason. We're just gonna see if we can spear them all differently and do it that way. Okay, so now I have all of my cores back. I can reorganize Germany with this event, but I'm not going to click it because we know what that does and it doesn't work. How do I get these events? 3 hurrahs for Germany. For all core provinces owned by Livonia or province owner is in the Livonian sphere of influence, either is not a subject nation or is a puppet of Livonia at peace, is not a great power. I meet all the criteria, except for Anhalt, who is a satellite of Saxony. So that's the problem, basically. All right, here we go against Saxony. We're gonna take Anhalt from them. Hopefully this works. I don't know if it will, though. The way the decisions are set up is kind of odd. Hey, the gang and I just took out Saxony. Now we can do 3 hurrahs for Germany. Why can we not form the Holy Roman Empire, though? It's the same criteria. Let's just form Germany. 3 hurrahs for Germany. There we go. Wow, that's a pretty large Germany because we have Austria and we have all this territory over here. Now we can click like 10,000 different decisions that we have. It kind of sucks a bit that we were not able to form the Holy Roman Empire and we instead had to form Germany. It also sucks that for some reason the French have declared war on me and are currently invading into the Rhineland. All these troops, we're not going to organize them. We're just going to make them into stacks. That's a pretty bad stack, and we're going to move them in. I'm thinking Berlin should be the capital just because we're sticking with what happened historically. We are just crushing the French. Every single battle is basically a victory. I don't know why their military is so weak. I think we killed all their actual divisions right at the beginning. Belarus has done pretty well for themselves, actually. They're allied with the French, but as for me, over here, we are going to win, and then we will be able to do with the French what we please. That was a easy dub over the French. Let's annex Champagne. We are going to dismantle their empire as soon as they're at peace. I thought the borders would look better than that, to be completely honest. That's a little bad. All right, there France goes. They have been totally and completely dismantled, and they are still great power, but that's fine. Anyway, all, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and if you want more, I recommend you check out my other Throne of Loraine video. It'll be in the same playlist as this video, or my Victoria 2 A to Z series, where I play all the interesting nations in Victoria 2 from A to Z. Thank you all for watching so much. I'm ending it here because I don't really see myself doing much more. I'm 1-1-1 in all categories, and I have become victorious. Teutonic Order, not that hard of a nation after you win those first couple wars. It took me several restarts to do that. But after that, you come down here, you can take Germany. Little goofy decisions sometimes, but a lot of fun. Great nation, very fulfilling. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.